Hello and welcome to World News. I'm Brianna Meagher.
And I'm Maisie Ross. Let's take a look at what this week has in store for us in the world of news. On March 28th, the coast of Queensland, Australia, was victim to a tropical storm. Cyclone Debby was a Category 4 intensity, with winds measuring up to 163 miles per hour. While just an estimated 10 inches of rain had fallen in Bowen, a storm surge of almost 9 feet was declared on the central coastline of Queensland at Laguna Cays. Cyclone Debby was the first tropical storm to affect the northeastern Australian coast since Cyclone Marcia, which had struck in February of 2015. After much damage had been brought upon those in Queensland, police have concluded that a minimum of 6 people have lost their lives, and the search continues for the many lost during the storm. Those affected have opened up about the tragedy, stating that no matter how one prepares for a storm, the outcome will always be unpredictable.
Far-left French presidential candidate Jean-Luc Melancon has managed to find himself in his very own video game. Yes, that's right, his supporters have created a virtual game which allows gamers to play as the French politician and defeat numerous presidential rivals. Melanchon's supporters, the masterminds behind Fiscal Combat, had met in a chat room on a French gaming website. Since it has taken off, the game has been fully supported by the man who sparked it all, who had later released a video of himself playing the virtual game. Not only can gamers play as Melancon himself, but they must fight off numerous oligarchs and defeat other presidential rivals, such as Emmanuel Macron and François Fillon. Since April 7th, over 435,000 gamers have taken part in this game. Let's just hope that Melancon gets as many votes as he does virtual downloads.
On April 9th, staff of United Airlines had asked 4 passengers to exit an overbooked flight. When told the next flight would be available not until the next day, David Dow, one of the 4 passengers chosen, had refused to give up his seat. After his refusal, airport security had proceeded to drag him out of his seat and off the plane. Dow's reasoning for refusing to catch a later flight was that he was a doctor and needed to see his patients the following day. Now, is that any way to treat someone? It's not the passenger's fault that the airline had overbooked a flight. While a total of 3 airline officers were suspended, Dow is currently recovering in a Chicago hospital. 2 days after the incident, a statement by the United Airlines CEO Oscar Munoz was posted. In it, he states, "This is an upsetting event to all of us here at United. We are reaching out to this passenger to talk directly to him and further direct and resolve this situation." And that's all we have for this week of World News. I'm Maisie Ross.
And I'm Brianna Meagher. See you next week.